Here we have a most remarkable object, a testament to human ingenuity and our relentless pursuit of sonic perfection. The compact disc, or CD as it became universally known, perfectly circular, a symbol of completeness and technological advancement, impossibly thin, a marvel of miniaturization shimmering with all the colors of the rainbow, a visual echo of the rich tapestry of sound it held within. For many, this was the first time they held pure digital sound in their hands, a tangible representation of a technological revolution. It was a moment of profound change in how we experienced music. Before the CD's arrival in the early 1980s, a time of big hair and even bigger musical ambitions, music lived primarily on vinyl with its warm analog embrace, and cassette, the ubiquitous format for portable listening. These formats were beloved, nostalgic even, but plagued by the unavoidable clicks, pops and hiss that came with their physical nature. The CD promised something magical, a pristine listening experience, free from the imperfections of the past. It offered flawless sound every time, a consistent and reliable reproduction of the artist's original intention. Created through a collaboration between Philips and Sony, two giants of the electronics world, it was a leap into a new age, a bold step towards a future where digital reigned supreme. No more flipping records halfway through an album or tediously rewinding tapes to find your favorite song. With a simple push of a button, a gentle tap on the play control, you could instantly access any track, jumping directly to your preferred musical moment. The CD was more than just a music carrier, it was a tangible piece of the digital frontier, a gateway to a new world of audio possibilities. It was a physical object holding a complex stream of ones and zeros, a language that computers understood and translated into beautiful music. A precisely calibrated laser could read this intricate code, decoding the digital information with incredible accuracy. This allowed it to reproduce music with breathtaking clarity, revealing nuances and details previously unheard. For the first time in a widespread way, listeners could experience studio-quality sound in the comfort of their own homes, bringing the concert hall experience to their living rooms. The world embraced this marvel with open arms. It was a cultural phenomenon that transformed the music industry. Existing album collections were painstakingly rebuilt, track by track, on these shiny new discs. The CD quickly became a symbol of modernity, a sleek and sophisticated representation of technological progress. Record stores were transformed, filled with rows upon rows of jewel cases, each holding a universe of musical possibilities. The CD didn't just replace existing formats, it set a new, higher standard for audio quality, pushing the boundaries of what was possible. But how is such a precise and intricate object created? What goes into the making of a CD? Let's journey into the heart of the factory, behind the scenes, to witness the fascinating process of its birth. The story of the CD is a story of innovation, a testament to human precision and the unwavering pursuit of perfect sound, a quest that continues to drive audio technology forward. At first glance, a CD might appear to be just a simple piece of plastic, something easily overlooked in our tech-saturated world. But beneath its unassuming exterior lies a marvel of material science and engineering, a testament to human ingenuity. It's a carefully constructed symphony of different materials working in perfect harmony. At its core is a layer of optically pure polycarbonate, a specific type of plastic chosen for its clarity and ability to be molded with extreme precision. This is the same incredibly tough and resilient material that's trusted to protect astronauts in the unforgiving vacuum of space, used in their helmet visors. This polycarbonate base is molded with incredible precision, using advanced techniques like injection molding, ensuring a flawless surface for the next crucial layer. This meticulously crafted base forms the very foundation upon which all the data will reside, the canvas for the digital masterpiece. Above this lies the data layer itself, a landscape of billions of microscopic pits, each one precisely etched into the surface. These pits are arranged in a continuous spiral that stretches for over 5 kilometers if you were to unwind it, a testament to the density of information packed onto this small disc. These incredibly small pits are not random. They meticulously encode the digital music, the ones and zeros, that translate into the melodies and harmonies we hear. To allow the CD player to read this data, a microscopically thin layer of reflective aluminium is then carefully added, coating the pitted surface. This aluminium layer acts as a perfect mirror, reflecting the CD player's laser beam back to a sensor. The subtle difference in reflection between the pits and the flat areas, known as lands, is what allows the player to differentiate between the digital bits. This minute variation in reflected light is how the CD player accurately reads the encoded information, translating it back into music. Finally, to protect all these delicate layers, a tough and transparent acrylic lacquer is applied to the top surface. This final coating acts as a shield, protecting the data from the inevitable scratches, dust and fingerprints that come with handling. And of course, the final touch, the disc is printed with vibrant artwork, adding a visual element to the auditory experience. This transforms the CD from a purely functional object into a piece of art, a reflection of the music it contains. It becomes not just a carrier of sound, but also a tangible representation of the artist's vision. Every single layer, from the polycarbonate base to the protective lacquer, is absolutely essential to the CD's function and longevity. This careful construction is what makes the CD both remarkably durable, capable of withstanding years of use, and undeniably beautiful in its intricate design. The creation of a CD, a seemingly simple disc, is anything but. Every CD's journey begins, not in a recording studio, but in a highly specialized manufacturing environment. It all starts with a flawless disc of optical-grade glass. This isn't just any glass, it's meticulously crafted to be perfectly smooth and free of imperfections, ensuring optimal data storage and retrieval. In a spotless clean room where even the smallest dust particle can cause catastrophic errors, this pristine glass is coated with a light-sensitive photoresist. This coating is applied with extreme precision, ensuring uniform thickness across the entire surface. A high-precision laser, guided by the digital master, the very essence of the music, etches a spiral of data onto the photoresist. This spiral, incredibly fine and detailed, contains all the information that makes up the music. The exposed areas are developed using carefully controlled chemical processes, leaving a microscopic pattern of indentations, a physical representation of the digital information. This intricate pattern is the negative of the music's digital code, a mirror image of the ones and zeros that make up the sound. This glass master is then meticulously coated with nickel through a process called electroplating. This takes place in a vacuum chamber to ensure a perfectly uniform and contamination-free coating. This creates a perfect metallic negative of the original data pattern ready for the next stage. The metal layer is carefully separated from the glass, leaving behind the father, the first physical manifestation of the music on metal. The father is a metal disc with bumps where the CD will eventually have pits, the physical representation of the digital data. The glass master's job is done. It has served its purpose in creating the father. The father is the first ancestor of every CD to come, the progenitor of countless copies. This intricate process ensures every detail of the music, every nuance and subtlety is captured with microscopic accuracy, preserving the artist's original vision. The father will be used to create further generations, which will then be used for mass production, bringing the music to the world. From glass, the foundation, to metal, the durable carrier, the CD's journey is a fascinating blend of cutting-edge science and meticulous artistry. The next step, a crucial transition in the manufacturing process, turning this single master into millions of copies, ready to be enjoyed by listeners everywhere. Precision at every stage, from the initial glass disc to the final metal stamper, ensures the music's integrity is preserved, delivering the artist's vision to the listener exactly as intended. The metal father is too valuable for mass production, so it's used to create more durable copies. Through electroforming, the father grows a mother, a positive metal replica with pits instead of bumps. Multiple mothers can be made, each spawning several stampers. Stampers are the final production tools, each a negative image ready to imprint data onto plastic. This generational process allows millions of identical CDs to be made from a single master. Each stamper is meticulously inspected and polished before use. The stamper is the key to replication, transferring a 5-kilometer spiral of data in seconds. The journey from glassmaster to stamper is a feat of industrial ingenuity. Now the stage is set for the creation of the discs themselves, the next step transforming molten plastic into music. Mass production begins with precision and care. At the heart of the factory, injection molding machines turn raw polycarbonate pellets into discs. The plastic is melted and injected into a mold lined with the stamper. In seconds, the pattern of data is imprinted onto the disc. Rapid cooling solidifies the disc, preserving every microscopic detail. A robotic arm removes the clear, see-through disc. Data present, but not yet readable. This cycle takes just a few seconds, producing thousands of discs per hour. Each disc is a perfect replica, ready for the next stage. What began as plastic pellets is now a carrier of hidden information. The transformation from raw material to data-encoded disc is swift and precise. The clear disc now needs its iconic silver shine. In a vacuum chamber, aluminium atoms are sputtered onto the disc, forming a thin, reflective layer. This mirror-like coating follows every pit and land, making the data optically readable. The process is clean and efficient, ensuring perfect adhesion. Now the disc is brilliantly reflective, ready for a laser to read its code. The difference in reflection between pits and lands is how the player reads the music. After metallization, the discs emerge looking complete, but still need protection. The invisible landscape of music is now visible to light. The next step, sealing and decorating the disc. The CD is almost ready for the world. The delicate aluminium layer is sealed with a clear acrylic lacquer. Spun at high speed, the lacquer spreads evenly and is instantly hardened by UV light. This tough coat protects the data from scratches, dust and fingerprints. Next, the disc is printed with label artwork, either by screen or offset printing. The result, a unique, visually striking product. Each disc is inspected for errors before packaging. The finished CD is placed in its jewel case, complete with booklet and inlay. From digital file to packaged product, the transformation is complete. The CD is now ready for music lovers everywhere. A perfect blend of technology and art. The magic happens when a CD enters the player. An infrared laser scans the spinning disc, following the spiral of pits and lands. Lands reflect light strongly. Pits scatter it, creating a pattern of bright and dim reflections. The player detects changes in reflectivity, translating them into ones and zeros. Error correction circuits ensure smooth playbook, even with minor scratches. A digital-to-analog converter transforms the data into music. The result, studio-quality sound, faithfully reproduced. The CD's genius lies in this elegant dance of light and code. In a world of streaming, the CD might seem obsolete, but it endures. It bridges the gap between vinyl's nostalgia and digital convenience. The CD offers pristine, uncompressed audio and the satisfaction of physical ownership. Listening to a CD is a deliberate act, choosing an album, reading the booklet, and hearing the music as intended. The ritual creates a focused, immersive experience. CDs remain a benchmark for audio quality, delivering the full depth of the studio master. They're a permanent archive, free from internet or subscription. The CD persists in collections, at concerts, and in the hearts of fans. It's a monument to a pivotal era in music and technology. The value of tangible art and intentional listening endures. The CD's echo continues, a perfect circle of sound and memory.